We are now recording. And so let's go around and do gratitude, okay? So first, Faith, you've been here. So what are you grateful for?
Okay, so I'm grateful for family and I'm grateful for ideas because lately I've been um getting a whole lot of insights and ideas, more like clarity on what exactly to do. So I'm grateful for that.
Absolutely amazing. It looks like Chisholm has left and probably back. So I'm going to say I am grateful for my mind. I'm grateful for my boundaries. And I'm grateful for conflict. All right. So now let's get into talking about your LinkedIn profile, okay? Um,
Yeah.
okay, just a second. Okay. All right. Siobhan is here. Hello, Siobhan. Welcome. And what are you grateful for, Siobhan?
I am grateful for a lot. I'm in the car with my grandbaby and my daughter, so I'm driving home. So just FYI, if y'all hear background noise, it's just them. But I am grateful for actually a lot of things that I've been receiving. I posted it on my LinkedIn.
Yes.
But just getting, you realize just being nice and being yourself and being helpful. And then when you see that in return, it like you didn't have to ask for it. And so I'm just grateful that people, just kind of recognize that I'm a genuine person who loves to give and people give back to me. So that I
Oh,
realized yesterday. It was great. Hmm.
oh, you know what? That
Hmm.
that resonates with me because I got a contract. Well, I was just doing. I mentor people, right? And I
Hmm.
always do that. If somebody asks me, I don't have a problem with it. Like I do it for free most of the time, right? Well,
Right.
this mentee asked me to pay me,
Ah, see?
right? And so it's just so nice, to
Yep. You
be.
give out so much for free.
That's something I want you all to walk away with. Everyone who's looking at this video, the reason why we want to build up our LinkedIn is because it will be attractive to people. I got another opportunity where they wanted me to, they looked at my LinkedIn and they told me that they wanted me to come help them with their AI governance initiative. I just got an email out the blue about that to help them with that initiative. Okay.
Congratulations.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I mean, I don't have AI government initiative on my, or I do AI governance. No, but they looked at my website, they looked at my LinkedIn and all my qualifications and that it is an optimized LinkedIn. And they then suggested me for this contract. That's what I want you all to walk away with. Okay. I want you all to really optimize your LinkedIn and be posting. I saw this statistic that said that you are 80% better to get um to get business by simply showing up. Simply showing up. 80%. Most people are not posting on LinkedIn. They're not. A lot of people are not participating. I'm welcome back, Chisholm. What are you grateful for?
I'm grateful for oh, I think we're finishing this grant application.
Yes. Chisholm and I are working on a grant application specifically to to launch the Upholding You project that she and I are working on, which allows for us to pair Nigerian professionals with United States and United Kingdom CEOs. And we're excited about it. Like, it's a movement. It's exhilarating, you know? And we hope that they feel just as exhilarated as us and give us the money that we're asking for. Or something. Okay. We make sure that we ask for a lot. Because you know what? We're gonna launch you aim for what? You aim for the sun. And then you are going, if nothing else, you're gonna land amongst the stars. All right. So there we go. Anyway, Chisholm, we were talking about, Siobhan said that she's grateful that she just herself being amazing. People saw that and she reaps the benefits of that. And so then I said that this is exactly what your LinkedIn is supposed to be. You're supposed to set it up so that you are attractive to other people. I've gotten opportunities from my LinkedIn, just not pursuing, just someone checking out my LinkedIn. Okay. It's optimized. I'm on there all the time. I'm relevant. I have things going on every single day. Okay. That's why we're doing the 30-day challenge. I want to tell you, Keisha was here last time and she told me that she's had people to ask her to be on panels, ask her to be on podcasts, and then also she has had an elevation in her amount of people that's looking at her profile and additional people that have added her or wanted to follow her or interact with her just by changing that top part of the profile that we worked on last week. Okay, so just to recap, last week we worked on that top part. So we are right now, are you all seeing full screen? I want to make sure that you all are seeing Faith's LinkedIn, correct?
Yes.
Perfect. We're going to do an audit of Faith's LinkedIn, and we're going to then do an audit of, well, we may just have time for the audit of Faith. I don't know, because I've been doing too much talking. But we're going to do an audit here, and I'm going to talk through some of these things. But we talked about last time this top part, that banner, and then the second section there, which is have your name and what's your basically your powerful introduction is there. Okay, so hold on for just a minute. Let me go over to LinkedIn, and I'm going to talk from it. So you all are seeing that, right? Okay. So right here, I see you said you put your name there, and I see your picture there. Okay. Very professional picture. And there is a clear, poignant background. I know what your brand colors are, right? Very nice. Very nice. I like that. The suit that you have on. I like the flair of your pose in the picture because it's showing your personality. And then I see the smile that's above in the up to the picture in the banner. I like that picture because it's like, oh, I know some things kind of smile. Anyway, I like that. This is very good. It really stands out because of the yellow background. Amazing. Now, I will want to talk to you about this banner. Is I like the colors. The issue that I have is I cannot make out this email that you have here. It's small and it is kind of blending into the other color. Let me just I'm going to try to make it bigger. Okay, let me try to make it bigger. Maybe if I make it at 100%, I can see it better. But yeah, that email, I actually think you can leave the graphic that has the envelope. You can leave that color, but I will go ahead and make that email a little bit bigger and maybe in white, because like that's the most important thing you want them to do. That's the action. That's the call to action. And you want to have a call to action in your banner. So basically you're saying, email me. Here's my email. And so make sure that it's not small. It is very clear. So I would maybe make that white, and also make it just a little bit bigger. You actually have a lot of room here. You could have put it under innovation, the graphic, and then the email. Also, so I would say put your email there, but let's put another call to action, because people just don't willy-nilly email you. You know what I'm saying? They need to kind of investigate you more. So maybe some other way to reach out to you, maybe your YouTube, or your website. Okay. So that's some options. Okay. These are, when I say this and do this audit, just know that you have tons of different options. If you want like a personal conversation with me, you can. These are all suggestions, okay? But I do think that is your email there is too small. It needs to be bigger. I would actually make it as big as your name at the top, because you want them to do something. Shaping the future of energy through data and innovation. Okay. Then we have, I connect energy plus AI plus people through data and storytelling. I believe that storytelling is together. So I would put storytelling, story and telling together. You put in here N-A-N expert. So we will have to dig deeper into knowing what that means. So you mentioned that you're an engineer, correct, Faith?
Yes, I am. I just graduated, so I'm trying to position myself in the energy.
You said you want to position yourself as what?
As someone in the energy field. I just graduated as an engineering student. So I'm trying to position myself in the energy field, and I also do AI automations as a freelancer. So, but I just want to solely position myself in the energy field.
Okay, awesome. Okay, so what I would do is, okay, I just want to let everybody know, folks are slow. Okay, going back, folks are slow. Let me say it one more time. Folks are slow. Remember that. If you remember that people are slow, you have to communicate with them as if they are a child. So I would like you to change that to make it very clear. Just like you just said, I want to position myself in the energy field. So I would put in there engineer, maybe even in energy engineer. That's the title. I will put AI automation specialist. Okay. I would put whatever else that you want to put in there. Actually be very clear on what it is. I know you said the intersection of energy, AI, and what else did you say? Hold on, go back. Oh, the connection of energy, AI plus people. So then we got the energy engineer. We're gonna do AI automations, and then the people part. What is the people part?
It's more like storytelling. So yeah, so there's a lot of things that happen in the energy world, especially in my country, Nigeria. So I was just trying to be able to address how people use energy through storytelling.
Okay, so I think you should say storyteller, or you can say
Okay.
energy. You can say energy storyteller.
All right.
Okay, now you are here with us because you are a Nigerian professional, correct?
Yeah, correct.
And you want to work with who?
I want to work with the energy sector.
The energy what?
The energy sector.
The energy sector. Okay.
Yeah. So, but
Um,
I'm not I would not say I'm fully like a professional. I just graduated. So a part of the things I aim to achieve via my LinkedIn is to be able to get like a graduate trainee position or like graduate internship position. But it's not so easy to come by. That's why I want to position myself as someone who is knowledgeable, to be able to attract these companies, so I can get those opportunities.
okay. Perfect. So you have to be speaking to them, right? And be very clear that that's what you're looking for. And you can do that in your about section. Okay. And something that I keep hearing you say is, oh, I just graduated. Oh, I just graduated. I want you to embrace whatever title or whatever the vision of what you are wanting to accomplish. I want you to embrace that now. Okay. You are not on your way. You're here. Okay. Go ahead and say that with gumption and start operating that way. And so those opportunities will show up. Okay.
Yeah.
You have to go ahead and state this is who I am. Okay. I'm an energy professional. You were supposed to work with me. You know what I'm saying? That's how you show up on your LinkedIn. So then they come and it's all about the confidence. It's so don't just say, oh, I just graduated as an engineer looking for some opportunities. You say, I am this, and you need to you should work with me. How dare you not work with me? You see my profile. All right.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I don't know. Did you read? Did you do the Did you see the video we did last week on the powerful introduction?
No, I didn't see it. I don't have access to it. I have not seen it.
Oh, you don't have access because you don't have access to your LinkedIn. Okay. Well, it's on
Yeah.
YouTube too. It's on YouTube as well. So I will put the link in the chat for you right now and for everybody. It's on LinkedIn YouTube as well. I put it there for everybody. So you got to go to www.youtube.com I'm typing it in the chat right now. YouTube.com/ YGC Thriving. YGC Thriving is where you're gonna go, and the video's there because I'm putting all of the videos that we're gonna do over there too, because I think it's open. This is good for anybody who's working on their LinkedIn. Okay, so I want you to go back and watch that video because that was the first thing we did, and we talked about who are you. So I'm gonna put you on. I'm gonna put you, since you were here last time, Siobhan. I'm gonna put you on blast right now. Could you please give us your powerful introduction?
Oh, don't do that because I created, but I ain't practicing. Don't do that now.
Okay. But I just want you just give me what you got. Just take a stab at it.
Hi, my name is Siobhan. I am a real estate professional. Also help small businesses with automation to make their lives easier. I love gardening and being with my daughter and grandbaby. That's it. That's all I got.
Okay, but you told me you was trying to walk away from real estate.
But it's what's paying the bills right now. So I am trying to walk away, but real estate done picked up, and I'm still working on my whole AI presence and everything.
Okay, so but what are you gonna market on your LinkedIn?
I marketed AI professional is what I'm going for, to be honest.
Yes. So I need you to take another stab at this introduction and say that specifically. Okay.
Okay. When I say that though, but go to my LinkedIn, and I want to make sure my banner says the same thing because I worked really hard and I was proud because
Okay.
I was like, Erica's gonna be proud of me. She's gonna be proud of me. So my name is Siobhan King. I am in real estate, transitioning to be the greatest AI professional in automation in Tulsa and across the world, to be honest, because I want to travel. And then I also love spending time with my grandbaby, and I love it when he helps me in the garden. And then I love doing crafty things with my daughter. So that's who I am, all in a nutshell.
All right. Thank you so much. So did you notice that she mentioned like who she is and like things about her that are personal? Oh my God. This banner is fire. Hey, wait a minute. Let me watch.
Girl, I love creating stuff. I was like, oh, she gave me a challenge. Oh, I got this, and I love yours. Yours was inspiration.
Oh my!
But I was like, I can do it.
Look at this. Oh my goodness. Okay, so this. Okay, wow. This.
Thank you.
Wow, I am. Wow. Blown. I got goosebumps. Blown away.
Yeah.
This is what will attract you to have whatever you're wanting. Like, look at this. She looks so good right here. Look at that. Like, she said she has a call to action. Follow me. Here's my Instagram. Here's my Facebook. Yes, ma'am. Call to action. She has a picture of herself looking beautiful in her profile picture, but then a picture of herself with the coffee at the top. And then she got her little AI girly right there. Her little AI girly.
Hey, I had to show my work. Yes.
You have to show your work. You were showing your work. Because that right there made people be like, what? I want one. Where she get that? Let me hire her to do this. And you said the signature touch for branding, business, and real estate. Come on. The signature touch. The king's signature. And do y'all see that quill right there?
Yes, thank you.
She got design, AI consulting, real estate. Boom. You just need this part. You don't even got to read the rest of it. People already know they're in the right place. What happened to my computer? Are y'all seeing it? Are y'all seeing it? Oh, it stopped sharing. It started acting up. Oh, girl. Oh, it's my laptop. Okay, it stopped sharing it, but people could see everything they need to know. Why is it not working? It's not working, y'all. Something has happened here that my internet isn't working. Are you all there?
Yeah, we can hear
Yes.
you.
It says something went wrong with screen sharing. Try again. Okay, I'm gonna try again in a minute. Okay, you want me to send you the link again? Let me send you the link again, Faith, for YouTube. I'm doing that right now. And then I'm gonna put this video up there, this one up here, up on YouTube as well. Okay, so let me try to share this screen again. But I mean, basically, I got goosebumps over here. Now this is y'all. This is receipts right here. She came last week. We talked about it, and then she done came through and wowed us all with her. So I'm expecting yours to be looking like something, Faith, next time we together. Okay? Because listen, I don't play about y'all. I just think if I'm gonna work with you, you gotta look like something. That's how I was even growing up with my family. Like I had to make sure everybody looked like something before we left the house. Okay. Because you're not going nowhere with me looking like that. Okay. You're going to have to get yourself. And Siobhan, you've wowed me, honey. You can go anywhere with me. Okay. Anywhere.
Thank you.
Right?
Thank you.
At this point. Okay. Let's go back to Faith. Okay. Let's go back to Faith's. But yeah, that was great. Thank you so much for taking the challenge of doing the powerful introduction. Now I want you to practice that a little bit more now, all right?
I will. I promise.
No matter, like, I want you to be talking about yourself on a regular basis and point them to the LinkedIn profile and your website. Then they're gonna be like, yeah, of course I'm gonna hire her. What? Look at what she did. Look at what she looked better than me. Oh, she need to set up everything for me. That was great. Like, I think I'm gonna have to call you. We can even talk AI at this point. So let's go back to Faith. I'm gonna try to share my screen again. Okay, can y'all see this?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. All right. So Faith, if you can share or show that you like, so just kind of basically, I actually like your banner. I just want you to make that email bigger. And so you saw what it looked like to have a call to action when we saw Siobhan's banner. And she also put all the things that she's about there on there so that people can understand what she's about. Right here, I would like for you to change this part right here to maybe some titles. So you can, I would think you can keep the I Connect Energy plus AI plus people through data and storytelling. Keep that, and then put on there energy engineer, storyteller, AI automation. So put all these things separately in between, like, after this sentence. You understand?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Let's look at this contact information. We did not go into that last time. So make sure that you go into your contact information and put that in there. That's how people actually contact you. They click this contact info button, because that contact info button is, I think you can click on the things in there and take you there. But there's an option here as well in this space that you can put in a link that's like this contact info button that will allow people to go straight into emailing you, your website, or whatever. If you have a, maybe you have a complimentary offer. So, for example, on mine, it says launch into your thriving, and it takes people into completing a Thrive plan. And then from that completion of the Thrive plan, I then can offer them all these things as a part of the Thriveverse. So it's in this space right here. So I'll have to show you in my profile how to get to it. Actually, let me click here. Let me click more. Okay. Okay. I need to connect with you. Okay. I clicked info here. Okay, here we go. So yes, under info, this is your profile. You can also add in your email, your website. All these things can be put under info. The contact info section. All right, so make sure you put that in there under contact. All right, so let's move down here and look at the other parts of it. Let me see how much time. Okay, 15 minutes. I'm gonna let's go on down here. Okay, let's go into your about section. Now, everybody, listen to me about the about section. The about section needs to be pointed towards who you are talking to. It should not be necessarily, you can do a blip about yourself, but it needs to be pointed towards them. So, for example, you need to talk about, what do you believe is their pain points? What do you believe needs to be addressed as to why they even came to your profile? For example, I talk about imposter syndrome and burnout for CEOs and business owners. So I talk about that going back, Faith, you're a storyteller. Tell the story that needs to be told in order for people to know that you're the right person to work with them. Okay? Then you put in this information because you're the solution. So you give the story, their problem, and then you are the solution. That's what your about section should look like. All right? Now, I'm looking here. I'm sorry, what did you say? What'd you say? Okay, maybe you weren't talking to me. Now, let me tell you this, a key phrase that you all can use. If you're going to use AI to create your about section, make sure it puts in you put in a profile about yourself and all kinds of things about yourself. And then you say you want it's called a story brand framework. Story brand framework. Every time with a story brand framework, it frames it as if the person that you're talking to is the hero. Okay? The thing is, that's what you want when you're talking to people. You want them to feel like the hero of their own life. Them choosing you, they feel like a hero. Okay? Everybody understand that? Huh?
Understand it.
Thank you, Siobhan. So I see here, I'm a young entrepreneur working at the intersection. I would take out young, because basically you're telling them you're inexperienced. You don't want to tell people that you're inexperienced. You may be inexperienced, but you don't want to tell people that. Let them figure that out, okay? I saw a post that Chisholm put up today, and she talked about how CEOs will ask her to do something, and she's never done it before. And she goes and figures out how to do it and deliver, right? That's all the time, everything. Most people don't even know what they want. You know what I'm saying? They don't know what they want. You going and getting information, that's called, actually, to be intelligent is to be that you go seek out information and then piece it together and create something. That's intelligent. So I would not say young entrepreneur. Take that out of there. So I work at the intersection of energy innovation and data science with a bold mission to become a global thought leader who's, let's not say that you to become. You are a global thought leader who incites, guides nations, and shapes the world energy future, okay? You are a thought leader right now because you're posting 30 days on LinkedIn, okay? I want everybody to know that. You're a thought leader because you're actually posting on LinkedIn. But some people who are not thought leaders are not putting their information out there. They're not engaging with anybody, okay? So your mission is to shine as a thought leader, a global thought leader, okay? I'm passionate about using data-driven solutions to design smarter, more reliable energy systems. Well, that's wonderful. In recognition of my innovative mindset, I was awarded. Yes, oh, this is great. Putting your awards on there is great. Did you put it down here? Did you put it down here at the bottom? Interest. Okay, put your awards down here. Yeah. You need to put your awards down here, okay?
Okay.
There is a space for it, and then guess what? There's going to be a big announcement that LinkedIn will let you be able to do. Every time you get an award, a certification, you do a training, anything, you put it in there. LinkedIn loves that, okay? Loves it. So you then can talk more about yourself and show up as this thought leader that got this most innovative young entrepreneur, right? And then it's by APWEN. You need to attach, when you do your announcement that you got this award. Now, you may be thinking, oh, I got it in 2024. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. We could find all kinds of stuff and put it in there. People don't care. They're going to say, congratulations, congratulations. Them are the same people you need to be reaching out to, because now you have sparked them to interact with you, okay? They're the ones you need to be reaching out to see if they have anything that you can work with and collaborate with them, whoever is saying congratulations, all right? And make sure that when you put the award in there, you say an honor that reflects my dedication to developing forward-thinking solutions that address real-world challenges. So have you done any projects on this? Even when you were in school, did you do any projects regarding energy innovation?
Yes, I did. I have
Perfect.
a personal project I worked on. Yeah.
So there's a section down here that you can put on your LinkedIn with your projects as well. Every project that you've done, you can put it down here in this section. You're going to have to go into, so you all have to make sure that you're in a creator account. So that is something that you turn on in this section. Turn it on so that you are in the creator account. I'm going to go over to my account and show you all these things in just a minute. I'm trying to finish this I mean, I just want to try to get as much out to you as possible. Okay. I envision an energy future that's inclusive, intelligent, and resilient through innovative applications of machine learning, predictive analytics, and renewable energy engineering. I am to bring power to underserved regions, enabling people to see further, dream bigger, and achieve more. Okay, great. My work includes technical expertise, analytical insight, and deep commitment to social impact. Okay, I would say add to your top part. I would say something about being a community activist or a global activist. That's something you need to put at the top there too. A global activist. Now, what is NAN? N8N. What's that?
Okay, N8N is an automation software that's used to do AI automation. So, like I said, I do some automation like exercise as a freelancer. So, I learned how to use it and be able to provide service
Okay.
for
So people are not
businesses.
going to know that's
Yeah.
AI automation. They're not going to know that's AI automation. Don't put that. Put AI automation expert. Okay. Don't do N8N. Okay. You can put that down below, but at the very top, they're not going to know what that is. Okay. What else? So the rest of this is great. I like your special interests. But I do want you, so you talked in this about section, and you would think that your about section is supposed to be about you, but it's not really. It is supposed to be talking to the person that comes to your profile. So I want you to think about, who are you wanting to talk to? You said you wanted some companies that will hire you as a energy engineer. Well, you need to be speaking to those. So you'll say professionals in the energy sector, right? Address them directly, address issues that they may be having, which you kind of talked about them in here. But we're going to have to figure out what their pain points are. Speak towards their pain points and how having you as an innovative mind, right, is going to benefit them. Okay, you got to write towards how you can benefit them.
Okay.
They don't, and you got to make it clear. So it's called Story Brand Framework. You can take this about section you have right here. You can put it in AI. You can say, edit this as a story brand framework. Make sure that you point it towards professionals in the energy sector, and then it will pop out something for you. Now, if you have some particular pain points that you want to serve or take care of, you can put that in there, or whatever else you want to put in there. I mean, you're an AI person, you understand how to leverage AIs, okay? But use story brand framework. Okay, so let's go to activity. All right. Okay, I'm looking at you sideways for this 6 days ago, because I mean, you in the 30-day challenge. I was supposed to see more than this. All right, so I'm side-eyeing you because I need to be posting every day. What you can do is, let me tell you something so cool about AI, right? Since you're AI automation, you can take this and create your story brand version, and then say, give me 30 posts to address people in the energy sector with these pain points. And it will spit out 30 things for you. You can even get pictures from there, video from there. AI got it for you. You can use this information You can put in other information about yourself. So I've been telling everybody all these different prompts. Speaking of the prompts, like I have a prompt that was yesterday that is amazing. Tell me about a difficult time that you working with a client and how did you make the situation better? You can even add that to your prompt when you put it into AI. Just any information that you create, add that to your prompt, and it really helps the AI to be able to learn you and learn how to talk like you and how to give you posts that you can put up. The next one was, what is your market dominating position? That's what we've been talking about today, Faith, is you're going to have to make sure people understand what your market dominating position is. Your market dominating position is like, where are you going to position yourself in the marketplace? You said you want to be a thought leader for energy innovation as an energy engineer. Okay. So you need to figure out making sure that you speak towards that all the time and getting aligned with those people. Another thing I want to mention is they have this opportunity where you can write articles for LinkedIn to get like a top voice header on your profile. I would go search up top voice energy, and you can see the other people who are posting over there, and you need to be connecting with those people. Okay, you got to go in here and connect with the people in that industry so that they can, or that sector, so that they can know you, they can see you, you're visible, they understand your voice, a global voice in the industry. And let me see. Oh my goodness, we only got 1 minute left. My God. Let me see what else. So you said you're an intern here. Okay. So what I would like is more experience. And a lot of times people say, oh, I don't have experience. You do. There's experience from many things. I need you to think back. If you did any project or anything with anybody, any kind of collaboration, anything, put that in there. Okay. All of the experience that you've had in your life, you can put that in there because those are skills. All right. It's skills. So you were skillful to be able to even decide to go learn and be an engineer and to do automations. So that means that you have had previous circumstances. I'm talking about even group projects that you had in school. You can put those in here as experience. I also want you to get people that you know to give you some recommendations and testimonials. You know, whenever I was working with with VAs, the way that I got my professionals, and Chisholm knows this, is I sent an email to a group of VAs. It's like a list of 13, and I put them on teams. And then I recognized who was the leader, but then I asked them all to give each other recommendations. So it's important to kind of maybe even you set up something with some other professionals, do some collaborative efforts to build up and get more experience here. Okay. Let me see. Education. I see that. Okay. So this is only your bachelor's in business. You didn't put the AI automations information in here. So we need to put that in here too as your education. All right. All right. So you have program language and 16 other skills. You need to get some people to endorse these skills. I mean, do you have any endorsements? You do have an endorsement in business process automations. Great. You can ask people, endorse me, collaborative problem solving. it's really good to get people to endorse you on these things. You can specifically ask for that. All right. Okay, let me go back. So it takes some time for you to sit down and just kind of go through and put as much in as possible. Oh, you know about Top Voices because you have an interest right here with these people who are top voices. You said you want to be a thought leader, right? You need to be a top voice here on LinkedIn. And the way you get in is you search it up, you look for it, and you start writing your own articles. They will ask you to start writing if you go and comment on other people's posts about it. Okay. Y'all, it's 103. I'm gonna let y'all go. Oh, this is what I want to share really quick before we go though. Hold on. Just hold on 1 minute. I just want to make sure you all are under the right in order to kind of tap into all the things that's on your profile, you need to be in the creator profile part. So let me go over here and show you. This is my profile. This is my about, like I told you, it's a story brand. It's story brand. So as a CEO, I'm talking to the people, right? You carry the weight of 1,000 responsibilities on your weary shoulders. The relentless pursuit of success has left you exhausted, questioning your every move and doubting your abilities. The hamster wheel of obligation spins faster with each passing day, stealing your joy and suffocating your spirit. Then I talk about imagine a world where your steps are guided by intention, not uncertainty. The Thrive Plan will help you. So I gave them the solution. And guess what? The solution is right here. Command your thriving. And so basically, I'm trying to get them into my email list. So then I can keep talking to them. And they come off of LinkedIn because you're renting all these people. You see these 8,000 people? I have an email list that's 2,000 people. So I haven't converted these people into my email list. But the ones on my email list are really mine. The ones on LinkedIn, I'm renting them. That's the difference. It's important to know that too. You want to get these people off of your LinkedIn into your emails. So I told you I wanted to share one more thing. I just got so much to say. Hold on, let me go. Add profile sections is what you need to go into. I don't know if you all have this. I hope that you all have this on your LinkedIn, but you need to be in the creator section. Let me make sure this is so I can add all these sections. Well, actually, I have all of them. Let's see. Maybe it's under. No, that's not the right place. Hold on. Resources. Ooh, where is it, y'all? Hold on. So sorry. Maybe it's under analytics. No. Or maybe, oh, I'm so sorry. I just remembered they did an update on LinkedIn. Everybody has a creator profile. So everybody can add all the sections. Let me tell you what the sections are. It's this beginning section at the top. You're going to see your analytics. So here's mine right here. I have 857 profile views. And people just coming and looking at my profile. I've showed up in 144 searches. This is just by me posting every day. Okay. And then I have more analytics that I would see on my profile. This is the story brand framework that I'm using. And then I also put down here, let's build a relationship to find out if we are the right fit. Get a Thrive Plan. That's up at the top too. Request to be on my podcast, Try on Thriving. Grab your strategic plan checklist, and that's my email. Okay. And then, yes, you can create a thriving and harmonious life and business. So are you all seeing, and just want to ask you how this is kind of talking to them? Okay. So then we're going to go down here. Okay. Oh, I was telling y'all the sections. So that's the about section. Then it's the services section. There's a featured section. That's what I did not see on yours, Faith. is you can feature things in your section. And this is a post that I decided to feature. I decided to feature a post on AI. I got this picture from AI. I actually got this from Canva, this picture, and I made this video. And this is about my 21-day challenge. And then I did a little picture of myself. If you hadn't noticed, I'm also always in brand. Stay in your brand. So your colors, let it be visually pleasing to people. So these are my brand. Check out the podcast in the Thriveverse. Here's my newsletter that I have on LinkedIn. I have 1,280 subscribers. Let me tell you, LinkedIn, as people are coming into and working with me, LinkedIn automatically sends them, do you want to join her newsletter? So I don't even have to like worry about that. And then actually Chisholm takes care of my newsletter and keeps sending out the ones. And so this is all the things in my featured section. I think all of us need to make sure we have a featured section of the things we have going on. All right, activities. So you see, I did a post an hour ago. That was in the group, the Naja group. Then I had my leveraging leads lesson. I do that every day. That was 4 hours ago. Oh, I do want to say one thing too about posting. LinkedIn don't like you to post a lot. Okay. It wants you to post like every 4 hours. So if you post at 8 o'clock a.m., you can post again around 2, and then you can post later, but you don't have to. Most people are not up and interacting on LinkedIn, late at night. And I'm not talking about, you convert that to your time zone. Okay. And then your experience section. And you see, I put experience of everything. I'm the co-founder. I'm a speaker, and this is my personal brand, Erica Speaks. I'm the founder of Thrive Oasis, which is actually a service of your Gold Concierge, but I put it up there and I put the information in. I'm a co-founder of Maven's Meet. I am the chief operating officer for Multifaceted Collective, and then you see all 20 experiences. Like I have sat and put in everything. And then every time you put a new thing up, LinkedIn allows you to do a post about it. And that looks so good, y'all. I would say every month, at least put up some kind of credential, some kind of testimonial, some kind of project, something like that to reactivate people to you and push up the people who are seeing you. Then I put all my education in there. My licenses. That's what I meant about that award, Faith. Put it in this section right here under your licenses and certifications. Put it there. I got everything in here. I always attach it to the organization too. Okay, that builds credibility. And then I got 5 more. And then, here's projects. I have a project that I did in July 2014 when I was in my master's program called Thrive Alliance. Then I was at the Nashville chapter. I was a startup grind director. I put that in there as a project that I was doing. Then I put in my volunteering, and then my skills, my fundraising, my recommendations. And I try to get a recommendation at least every month. So I got one in July. I need to get one now. And then these are the ones that I have given to people. One thing that people, if you give somebody a recommendation, they will give you one back. All right. I also have some pending ones over here that I need to go through. But anyway, then I put in all my courses. All right. Because that shows that you've been through particular classes and things. And then I put in my honors and my awards. I'm sorry, Faith. It wasn't that licenses and certification. You're going to put it under honors and awards. That's what you put it. Okay. So then I put it in there, right? And then languages, put that in. Any organizations that you're affiliated with, put that here. And then to get down here to my interests and other things. Causes that I'm interested in. And then that's the end. You see how I've gotten every single possible section, and I've worked on every section. All right. Now, I know that was a lot, and we are past time. But I hope that everyone gained some things from this. Would love to hear in the comments as you are watching this video, what was the game changer for you? What was the thing that made you say, oh my goodness, I need to do this? Yes, you all. Thank you all so much. Again, create a thriving rest of your day. And I will be talking to you next Thursday. All right?
Yeah. Bye.
Bye.